Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGad21. Welcome back to Let's Play Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless army. In the last episode, we explored Dark Harumicho in order to rescue a bunch of sailors and to investigate some missing cargo. Well, we saved the sailors and the cargo, so Konoha now has normal pricing again. Fantastic. And we also found out that Elfman is stuck in a Catholic church surrounded by water. In the middle of Tokyo. Why is that an actual... Jesus, okay. Anyway. So yeah, we need to go visit Tarask and see if he will aid us with crossing the waters. And I also upgraded my sword. And I'm already feeling the effects already. Of course, killing Obyron isn't a good test, and this is the wrong exit. Because directionals are a thing. Ugh. Ow. Well, I would definitely say upgrading my katana definitely was worth it. Definitely worth using Oni for that. I wonder. Okay, Oni got his loyalty reset. I need to get his skills back, but that's not the issue at all. Hang on a second. Can I just re-summon old team and just grind loyalty off of them? Is that a thing? Because if it is, that's kind of kind of broken actually, because that's a fast track to get the titles that I need. But then again, maybe it depends on the other circumstances that I don't understand. It doesn't matter. Oh boy, I'm so scared of you guys. Would you stop that? Oh man, it feels like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, son of a bitch, it doesn't want to come out. Wow, we're strong enough where I can double kill Alps, even with my shitty strength. Alright then, leave the area, yes. Stir up the coffee. Hello. You're new. What's Kaya's friend doing here? I mean, why do I even bother trying to attack something when I can just have my demons do it? What are you doing here? So, if you meet up with this Elfman guy, you'll find out more about Rasputin. And when you find Rasputin, we'll be able to find Kaya, right? Especially, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Where's... Huh. Where's the old butler? Oh, he must be at the hospital. Ow. That explains why, in order to do that little side quest, you need to see him before the factory. Okay, well that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. Into the basement we go. Wrong door. Yeah, that's to be expected, really. I always open the wrong doors. Wait, do I even have any alcohol? Goodbye, Lananche. Oh wait, I think the demons here updated. Oh yeah, I am definitely doing a lot more damage. A lot more damage, actually. God damn, it feels good to be doing some damage. Nice try. You say anything else, Moshobu? Hey, Mr. Yes, okay, alright. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can call them over. I keep forgetting that's a button.
Yes, sir.
Of course, it doesn't exactly work. Ow. Goddamn jack-o'-lanterns, piss off. Oh, just one more level.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye, zombies. Really? Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Don't unsummon yourself, you stupid woman. Hey, Tarask, I need your help. Oh, it's you, Sonny. Your sideburns seem a mite sharper today. Yeah, I need your help, Blind Turtle. Well, so that you want me to cross an ocean this time? Oh, I suppose I do owe you a thing or two. I can help you out, sure! But don't forget that I'm a demon too, Sonny. We need a contract if you want me to do anything more for you. Negotiate with Large Tarask? Sure! Right, let's get down to brass tacks. Let's see now. Why don't we start off with the matter of my fee? Alright. Much obliged, Sonny. So, give me 100 yen. Sure. Much obliged. Although this isn't enough, now that I think about it. So, give me 300. Much obliged. He's gonna keep raising the price, isn't he? Large Trash Grids Wiggly wonder if it could take all your money. Sorry, kiddo, that won't be enough. So, give me 1,000. Yeah, I'm not falling for that again. What? Why, you don't mess with me, boy. Oh, shut up. I'll beat the shit out of you. Sorry, kiddo. I forgot you're such a nice boy. I think that's enough to negotiate for a nice binding contract. Take this as a token of our agreement. Retain the Flute of Roan. Do that horde anywhere in the capital where you see a pier. I'll come along to help as fast as my aching bones will take me. Nicely done. Now we can enter Elfman's private land to the north of Furumicho. Hooray! We negotiated successfully with a large dragon turtle.
Yes, sir.
That I did need to beat the shit out of. Hooray! Because, Raidou is many things, but he is not Saint Martha, so... a fight between Tarask, if it got serious, might be a different story altogether. Oh, ghouls. Okay, so this place is filled with combinations of demons that are weak and a small challenge. Man, the ghouls have higher HP than I expect. Doesn't matter when they still die, though. Mind boost. Hooray! Her sleep spells now have an extra chance of actually working. Yep. She has a higher chance of putting demons to sleep now. Okay, who else is next? Ghoul, Mia, and Oni still need a lot of work, so we'll do Oni since he has quick study. Plus, I like Oni. No, seriously. If I could make it actually work, I would love to have a party of nothing but Oni sometime. But the amount of work necessary to get all of the Oni in a specific game, plus with the right skills and resistances, is very time-consuming. And it also doesn't help that a lot of the games don't have Shuten Doji or Ibaraki Doji, which is a crime, if I must say. If you're going to have a regular Oni and the 4 Oni familiars, why don't you have the boss and the boss's right hand? I mean, I'm not asking for much, am I? For having 2 of the more famous Japanese demons be inside a Japanese RPG that involves around summoning demons? I mean, I get it. You want to have a lot of mythology be represented and all, but still. You're a Japanese company who releases their games in Japan first, before an international release. You think you don't put more Japanese pride in your games? Oh, I'm ranting about shit that doesn't even matter in the long run. Personally, I blame Oni Bro here for being badass looking. Then again, my first game ever in this franchise was Nocturne, and I played that when I was a teenager. And my tastes at the time were, well, the female demons and the badass looking ones. Not necessarily the best ones to use. Okay, so we can use the pier whenever we want, huh? Which means I can... I can finally get over here, I bet. Going somewhere sunny? That's so adorable! A ship is blocking the river. Seems to be a military blockade. Son of a prick. Okay, no, you can't go up there. Can't go over there. Can I go over here? Whee! I can finally traverse the map to collect all this treasure. This is amazing! Well, here's Harumicho. What's this? Katetsu Sake. Alright, what do we have here? Strength and Sense. Alright, I'll take that. Well, the world map certainly opened up a bit, I would say. That's not what I meant to push. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, we got another foxtail. Alright. Okay, there's another dock. Wow, we can travel far. Okay, we're back at the factory area. Okay, it's... One of these areas is where we actually need to go, but the question is, I don't know which one. I can get off here. Trading Hall East. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Okay. Okay, I don't like that what's in the background at all, so. Plus we're hearing boss music, so I'm gonna leave. Okay, well we have access to Tarrasques now, which is fantastic. I'm getting all the treasure that I could miss. I mean, get. Seriously, Tarrasque looks adorable like this. What's this? Cannon battery number 4. Man, I'm just going all over the place, aren't I? A telephone booth stands watch silently. Level with me? Why would anyone need a phone booth out here? Mystery for the ages, I guess. Ah. Okay, so I can't do anything with this just yet, then. See, this takes me... Ah, past the blockade! Kasu Minomori. That name sounds familiar. A vitality incense. That's nice to find. Say, this joint's kind of suspicious looking. Let's get enough Arnos, though. Let's move on. Well, I'm mainly here to use up my fucking incenses. Boink. Boink. Alright, we are much stronger. The statue of a hole for one eye. There's an engraving on the well. 2 fish within the earth have lost their pearls of red and blue. When the pearls shine once more, 2 great men shall applaud the revival from their pedestals. The wayward fish shall swim the seas once more, taking the future with their fangs and eyes. This sounds like a puzzle for later in the game. Alright, I think it's time for me to stop fucking around and try to figure out where the fuck to go, actually. Alright, well, in that case, there's only one place I can think of. Okay, it's not we can't go in there. That's fine. The only place I can think of where we're supposed to go is up here. And it's that island. And that's the only place I can think of. Oh, hello. Oh. There we go. Oh, B, that was hard to get. And I will be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Ugh. Now back to our scheduled program of figuring out where the fuck to go. Scram, kid, quit bothering. about to get good. A young wife filled with grief as she wonders why her husband is always away from home. I can't get enough of this stuff. What the fuck is on the other side of this building? Okay, asshole. If I can't read your mind, let's try something a little bit more different. Oh, what's this now? Oh, he's a creep. Oh. Huh? Oh, crap. My human form slipped off. Hey, you never saw this, okay? Please? Being gone human is the only fun I get in life. Look, here, I'll give you my prized possession. Just take this. Remember, you never saw this, okay? So then, but come to think of it, usually humans can't see me in demon form anyway. So if I am demon form, I can steal people all I want. It's tempting, but on the other hand, it's kind of fun to live like a real human too. Which is better? That explains how we always seem to have characters that have demonic blood in their veins. They could live in the human world. I keep forgetting they can do that. Well, a Soma from an Oni is real good. River's blocking the way. Well, here's how we fix that problem. Well, I did. Wrong demon. Well, actually, hey, Pyro Jack, is there a boat on this? No, there isn't. I forgot how close to death Pyro Jack is. That's not good. I meant to summon up Jack Frost. Oh, we can't use him to freeze the river. That means I actually have to, god damn it. Well, that blows balls. I need to actually take the overland route to get to that lake. Although how is Taras supposed to get there himself, I don't know. Did I enter this area? Oh wait, I already grabbed the treasure here. Alright, let's move. Back to the pier. Unfortunately. We did to Fukugawa. Yeah, we had to Fukugawa. I was thinking for a second. Then we go all the way around. Wait a second. Eyes open like a real investigator. Do I have... No, I do not have a demon that can investigate this area for me. Which is unfortunate. Because I got a feeling if I did, I'd be able to find some secret stuff here. Okay, enough fucking around. How do you even get here is the question. Wait, this is the North Training Hall. What the hell? Okay, I am confused. Well, Like, a lot. Wait a minute. We actually have to head to Harumicho, don't we? And actually go to the church itself. Oh, son of a... Oh my god. Is that what I have to do? Let's find out. Because, other than that, I am going to be wandering around the world map, clicking on every single port to see if it's the right port of call. Oh yeah, I am definitely hitting a lot harder. Ow. Oh no, she's pissed off. Like I'm scared of that. Raidou's demons become more loyal, increasing his abilities as a summoner. Able to hold more mag. Looks like you're getting better at summoning if you get back to the blah 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 blah. Yay, we get another rank up. Hang on, am I at the ability to hold more demons or not? Let's see. No, I am able to get another title though. I'll have to go back and get it. But I am not close enough to getting the next rank up for tube storage. He's over here, isn't he? And apparently, Sati over here is apparently level 41. Which explains why I can't capture her right now. At least I think. Does this tell me levels? No, 29. Wait, what? Oh, I think I got confused with a different demon. Considering I was looking at the stuffer. Ow. Looking at the fusion chart earlier. Man, I am not used to Berserk being a single target skill. Full MP recovery. That is nice, but it's not the best thing in the world to get. But hey, at least we can now fully heal everybody up. The place behind the fence is private property. The big eyesore there is the Catholic Church. The wretched thing blocks all the sunlight. Every morning is gloomy because of that. Well, I'm in the right area. Oh no, magical defense is increased. Whatever shall I do about that? You know, it's not like, oh, I don't know, I use physical attacks against you guys. No, no, it's all magic attacks. Okay, so the church is on the other side. Oh my god, sorry about that. Okay. First interruption I could have potentially ignored. Second interruption, I could not. Disclosure? Well, I still live with my parents. Yeah, ha ha ha, get the jokes out of your system, blah blah, yada yada yada. Yeah, I've heard it before. However, my mother has lung cancer, which also transferred into a, well, knee replacement surgery because she developed also bone cancer in her knee. Which means she can't walk because she's still recovering from the knee replacement. And she's also taking chemo too. So, basically, whenever you hear the phone ringing in the background, that is me being a call for the action to help her with something. Whether that be helping her get back into bed, getting her something to eat or drink, or doing the more sanitary operations of the human cleaning functions. I don't want to gross anyone out too early, after all. So, yeah. That's what I've been dealing with for the past couple of weeks. 2 months by now. Now that little disclosure's out of the way, let's get back to business. Church is on the other side. Okay, so I need to figure out which part of the docks that I need to exit and enter in order to get to that church. Can I just call from here? Ooh. What'd you find, buddy? Chindan! Nice job there, Jack Frost. You say anything? Show him the ring, he'll remember me. If he doesn't shut the door in my face. Although in my case, I don't think he can. Okay, all we need to do is just get inside the church and then we're Gucci. Just need to fight my way through everything first. Cut them all to shreds. And you're dead. Now, there's only one left. Oh, I missed. Level up! Oh, we increased vitality this time. Well, we got Gale Slash back. Fantastic. Wait a second. I can use the pier on this map, which is this way. Oh wait, it's up by the Naval Academy. I could use that to take a shortcut to the water line. Then I could do I could use Tarask in order to hopefully pick the right fucking entranceway. Because there's only 3. Ow. Hey, I'm pissed off. That's probably a good sign. Unless Berserk only makes you take double damage rather than boosting your own attack. I should probably check that. It'd probably be a good idea to check that, actually, to see if Berserk works like it usually does. If it doesn't, well, I'm SOL. And do I see a guy hanging on the ledge? Or was that just a random NPC? Okay, let me see something here. Sati, you are... Oh, you drain bullets. And... who would be calling now? Okay, well... At least it wasn't a telemarketer this time. That was my sister inquiring about mother, dearest. And since she just went to the cardiologist today, and that's all she wrote. Anyway. Okay, so if an enemy has any sort of resistance to gun, it doesn't matter what elemental bullets I use. Seems kind of obvious in hindsight, but at least I know. I'm gonna need to pick up more Oxbozars. I clicked the wrong person for that. God damn it. That was a waste. Yeah, I think Berserk does do the penalty for defense. Oh, bullshit. You died to the freaking burn. What's this, Pokemon? Well, I might as well get Ghoul in here. Ow. I do not like Ghoul's moveset. At all. But hey, I get my Oxbozar back. We level up. Last point into magic for a while. Now to dump points into vitality. You doing okay there, buddy? My neck itches. Why so itchy? Is it a ghost? Am I maybe possessed by a ghost? Oh, that's not good. Got so quiet all of a sudden. All this quiet makes me sleepy. There's something foul going on here at the docks. Oh, hello. Oh, Mr. What one message, 500 yen. Oh, you just a boy. Oh, prostitution. Okay. Well, since you can't barely speak Japanese, let's read your mind so you can speak actual English. I guess mind reading also does universal translation. No permission needed work in no permission needed work Harumicho. Fukugawa-cho so annoying. Mr. Satake asks too many questions. I do much better in Harumicho. There's a reason why the head of a Yakuza gang wants to ask prostitutes a bunch of questions. They actually see it as a respectable business. And they want to make the respectable business be safe and fun for everyone and not be a cesspool of drugs and disease. At least the good gangs want that. Because, you know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll brings in a lot of cash, but it's also bad for business. If you catch my drift. What the fuck do I know? I'm not a gang member. Or an illegal provider or supplier of illegal substances. Okay, we're here. Is this the air? Is this it? We're at a pier. Aha! Figures that the area that looks suspicious on the map is where we need to go. What's this? A life stone. Okay, well, before we enter the church, which is very fucking weird to see in Japan, even after a foreign cemetery. Anyone gonna be in the cemetery? Well, we got a saved shrine and a ghost. It's great with a description in Latin. Resquiate in pace. Sorry, too much Assassin's Creed 2. Although, did they really need to expand Ezio's story across, like, 4 games? Or is it 3? Hang on. 2, Brotherhood, Revelations. Am I missing one? I don't think I am. I have to check, because I have every game with Ezio. Except Revelations, I believe. A ghost is staring on the ground, a telling look on his face. There appears to be something buried here. Unearth it? Sure. To dig, as Goto looked on amused. We uncovered a skeleton. Looks like this is all that remains. Maybe we can figure this out if we listen to the voices of the dead, I'll never forgive him. Someone hear me out. Oh, you can hear what I'm saying? I was killed by a strange man. He said he had plans to take over my trading business. He was going to use my name. He wanted to impersonate me. So the culprit killed him and then took his identity? Wouldn't people close to the ghost know something was up? This is a tough one, Joey. How do we find someone who isn't himself? Suggest Elfman? Suggest Rasputin the Foreigner? Shrug and let Goto figure it out? What about Elfman? That's the ticket! People did say Elfman was acting strangely, didn't they? But does that make this Elfman skeleton? This situation might be more grave than we anticipated. How do we know that this ghost is really him, though? Do we have anything he might recognize at all? Perhaps an item of some sort? Something important to the real Elfman? Well, looks like we just skipped having to go to the church entirely. Present the Ring of Memories. That ring. That's the ring I gave her. Harada's sister. It was a going away present. How'd you get it? Looks like he's the real McCoy. What does he have to say? The strange man murdered me. Please avenge my death. The ghost quietly disappeared. So if the real Elfman is dead, then who is the imposter, really? It's time for the church, Johei. Well, looks like I just skipped a scene. Whoops. Balm of life. Well, we're gonna save. Mainly because I got a feeling that the church is the final part of this chapter. And just in case it is, let's save here and call it a day. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. I can't believe I think I just skipped an entire unnecessary cutscene. I didn't know that could happen. Anyway, in the next episode, we confront Elfman in the church. But until then, thank you for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time.